Alrighty. Hello, everybody.
Explore your creative side.
We got 2 minutes left. I'm gonna set the screen up now,
Wow.
so we don't miss nothing.
Okay, Picasso. At the end of the day, Crystal never clocks out from being a pal. But she does have to clock back in.
They're showing a bunch of pre-roll stuff of... They're just advertising stuff to us that's already out.
Tomodachi life, living the dream.
Not that huge of a giant deal. Nice.
Please come again.
Okay, making sure we're live. Nintendo Today. Alright, homie dogs, we got 30 seconds. What are we gonna see? What are we gonna see? What do they have for us today on this fine Tuesday morning? I know what I want to see, but I'm going to keep my big fucking mouth shut unless we see it. It's only a 50-minute event, not counting the treehouse, so this won't be long.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Ohayou gozaimasu, Koizumi-san.
Here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
The first one.
Take a look at this.
They always say the Nintendo Switch system if they mean the Switch 1. They don't like to call it the Switch 1.
Hello. Beep. My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
Rhythm Heaven is back.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Surprising nobody.
Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use
Oh, they make like a whole game mode out of this?
to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with BA. BA. And a healing spell with B down A. B down A. Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack. Beep.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd.
Okay.
Pre-orders are available now.
That's a neat little thing.
Wii Shop.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Let's begin with some headlines.
Okay.
Master the way of the sword.
Onimusha.
Let's see your best today. Onimusha, Way of the Sword.
Yep.
A new entry in the Swordplay Action series is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2. Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry. Deflect. And the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma. As fates intertwine,
Sure, why not?
cut down those that stand in your way. Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th.
It has been like a pretty hot minute since the last Onimusha game that wasn't like a remaster or a remake or a port.
Your unwritten epic begins. Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen, a hero
Okay.
burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon.
There's a game that's already out, but I guess this is just gonna be the Switch version.
In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2,
Expanded,
explore
huh?
the new land of Norgan.
Oh, they're adding stuff to it.
Then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor.
It's probably not exclusive. It's probably gonna be DLC for the other versions as well, but
In this single-player action RPG adventure.
I assume it's gonna come with this one.
Close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting. Choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns?
They're spending about 2 to 3 minutes on each one of these.
October 9th. Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life forms.
Ah,
called
the original.
Shiva.
The original Stellar Blade.
Join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim the planet. Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Blast off in the 2-player co-op adventure Orbitals. Protect your home in an
Every time I see this game, it looks cool.
There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. 2 players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the Glade of Dreams in this bold reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages. And enjoy more added content.
What?
Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Foot using GameShare locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2 October 1st. It's a great day for a big walk.
Oh yeah, this. Like, this is mostly stuff we've already seen.
Co-op walking and talking adventure.
The most that I can imagine there's adding to these announcements is like maybe release dates they didn't have yet, or more footage, or
enjoy the sights and sounds
additional content.
to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch. And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle. They might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all,
They're really leaning into that whole mouse controls thing, but like I get it because it seems to be working.
Big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th. Season the seas.
The sponsor of the shift. No, that's fucking One Piece.
Build your very own floating restaurant with the
Oh no, I know exactly who's gonna want to play this.
Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu.
Fucking restaurant sim cooking game, but it's One Piece.
Your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet, sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
Well, alright, didn't expect that. Hey, here's some Pokopia. Are we going underwater now?
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using
that's a new
the
thing.
Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater.
It can literally only be fucking water Pokemon for the most part, though.
2026. And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
They really love their same-day drops. They love that shit.
Basin launches this
Oh, there's gonna be more stuff later, too. Okay.
Look out for more details in the future.
They're gonna make me buy a Switch 2. God damn it. They're really trying. Hi, Manaphy. What are you doing here? Koei Tecmo.
We hope you're looking forward to more content.
Did Koei Tecmo design Pokopia?
A free update and paid DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games.
Is this a Fire Emblem?
Which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
This looks like a Fire Emblem. It is a Fire Emblem.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique
Oh, that's practically 4 different campaigns you can play.
You can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds. I'm figuring it out. Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider
Of course it does, because it is a Fire Emblem.
and your units.
That is what we do here in Fire Emblem Land.
Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
At least set the whole fucking ground on fire. Shit, bro, calm down.
With me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the promised one, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world?
Do this. Possibly.
Be gone from us, the darkest dark.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th.
Nintendo doing what they do, being like a well-oiled machine and making sure that all of their major IPs get a game every 1 or 2 years.
Forward to it. Let's continue with some more headlines.
Like fucking clockwork. They know what they're doing.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
It's a new Ninjala game.
The first part of Ninjala 2 is
Yep.
sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2. After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action-adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble to float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with
Is that a
ninjas
limited
to
resource?
unleash powerful attacks.
Looking around for meters on the
Additionally,
screen.
you can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part
Can't
of
really
Ninja
tell.
2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring. The DK Challenge barrels in.
What the fuck is the DK challenge?
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And
Why
if you have
DK
Donkey
specifically?
Kong Bonanza, you can attempt
You
even
have so
more.
many. You have so many games you could do this with.
Try out ones geared for beginners, or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge.
That's pretty much every Donkey Kong game
Switch Online app
fucking
the
on
home menu
this.
of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today.
Is that going to be a thing they do? Like every season is a new game series
Donkey Kong
to do
Bonanza,
challenges of?
Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC. A limited time collaboration with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through.
God, 40 years.
Enjoy outfits
Okay.
from DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Brothers twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves with the first wave beginning later today. From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
Comes more crack.
The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch.
Okay, I
2.
saw domain expansion and my fucking
Online for the top
brain
spot
immediately
Royale. At the start,
knew what this was about to be.
players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points.
I didn't watch this show,
Each time you earn 100 points, you
but
can
man, it's
follow
being
rules to your
pushed.
run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
So we're already about halfway through the allotted time for this
You
event.
up for the challenge in these games.
We're gonna see bigger titles than these.
Forgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P.
Ah,
In a city under siege.
this is a game I have constantly heard is great,
And seek the cause
but
of
really only if you like Dark Souls.
confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetics. allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch.
Oh, well, this was inevitable.
Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Enter a mystical
Vanillaware.
deep in Japan.
And Marvelous.
6 souls.
Those are 2 names I can trust. What is this?
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
We still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit.
You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits
This I might... This is my favorite thing so far. So far.
blades?
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming. All 3 games run at 60 frames per second, with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode. In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate. Not only that, but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third.
Are these new things?
There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date. The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th.
Upgrade pack, I assume, is all that new shit they put on the Switch 2, but like downloadable to the Switch 1.
3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
One would hope.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions.
They keep saying 3 instead of saying all 3 because there's actually 4.
So we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
A new Xenoblade. A new Xenoblade. I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and start getting into these, huh? Female protagonist? There's a school involved?
て人殺しの職業で奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。証跡なしで騎士の力。
生と死も全てはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ始まるわよ。兄上行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで人々は知ることになる。破れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないこと。
Xenoblade Genesis. So it's not Xenoblade Chronicles 4. It's some other shit. Possibly a prequel? That part's not clear.
Marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told? So please look forward to future updates. Next, please take a look at this.
Plus sports?
Welcome to Woohoo Island. Home
Yeah.
Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
Yeah, we're just doing the same thing again that we did on the Wii.
As rackets, bows, or even handles. There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them. Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing.
Oh, I love the boxing.
Make quick shots to keep your
It's always been my favorite.
in table tennis. Aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery. Enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Bump, set, and spike in volleyball. Roll straight,
volleyball stick.
hit a spin to
Bowling, everyone's favorite.
in bowling. Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then swing your club in golf. Battle with one thumb to hand your opponent
Oh, wow.
in thumb wrestling. Ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding.
Skateboarding on grass? Oh, please.
Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop plane.
Hey, because we didn't feel like doing pilot wings, here you go.
Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate or me character. Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd.
Exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2. No, I thought it was going to be on the Amiga.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
October is a pretty popular month right now for this kind of thing.
But since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
3, 2, 1.
You'll need this to claim victory.
This is uncanny looking.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match.
Bro, why do they got big fucking yaoi hands, but just for one hand?
Here we go. Let's have a good match. Boom, got him right away.
2, 1, break out!
Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned. No, wait, wait, wait.
Is there like a trick to not getting broken out of? Or is it like Punch Out or most wrestling games where like it just naturally becomes harder to break out of pins or get up from being knocked over or whatever?
My thumb returned to normal. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Ah, wait a minute. Ah. I lost.
Well, you did your best.
Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Let's move on to more headlines.
Survive a land ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch.
Ah, it's this. Okay.
Power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall. Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th. Get on board for these games. Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with over 40 character-themed minigames and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, why not?
Nintendo Switch, October 29th.
So let's get down there and finish the job.
Alright, more Star Fox.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew. A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th. A free demo that includes a tutorial and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Hope resonates within the crystals. For the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance.
What?
This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation.
Ow.
Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop.
Yo, I really like how this looks.
In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon Pokemon Visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds, to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd.
Just want my ass got to play this. That's just it. I'm gonna have to play it eventually.
Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D.
This game looks very silly.
The secrets of this vivid,
But like that's the point, right?
world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Pikuniku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Prepare for an all-new
Dragon Quest.
monster-filled adventure. Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There they gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it!
See, Nintendo's entire fucking thing about Palworld and others, because of Pokemon, they wouldn't dare try to come at Dragon Quest. They would never dare.
Powerful allies. Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own. Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters, the Withered World.
Huh. About time you got here.
I'm supposed to know who you are? Oh, hey, it's, Dustbloods. Wait, but it's been like a really long, like, you know, months if not over a year since we've seen this get announced. We haven't heard much since.
You're finally here. Worthy spirit.
Close the network tests summer.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Okay.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a
Oh.
single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual, that's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands.
Sure.
All right, time for a quick dive. Look looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the exploration bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this.
Big man!
Also gets support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed.
That's turret.
Slices through enemies.
Strong melee weapon.
Spins ink around you and more.
Soul Satellite from Street Fighter.
You can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 3rd.
They're doing a whole direct for that, huh?
Device app Nintendo Today. See the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced.
Looks like.
Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too. See ya!
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
Toby Fox. Yep. Ooh woo.
Awaken your power.
Oh, they're porting Metaphor to the Switch too.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates, and strange beasts known as humans.
Strange beasts known as humans.
In Metaphor ReFantazio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, November 12th. Create, explore, survive.
Minecraft.
The Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way. Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch Worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Now we're doing a lightning round. Why am I reminded heavily of System Shock by that game? Metal Gear Solid Collection 2! Oh fuck, Rise of the Tomb Raiders today. Dude, pixel RPGs are back and I'm here for that. FF14's getting a Switch 2 version. This game is not gonna die anytime soon.
The battle of light and darkness.
I see Kingdom Hearts on my screen right now. What are we doing with that?
With memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And
The same collection I've already got on my PS4. But hey, cool.
Or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games.
No longer stuck on the cloud, baby.
Nintendo Switch 2, October 8th.
Nice.
A bundle with all 3 compilations. Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3 also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
I see a delay.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは
What?
存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの
No, this is not where they're doing this.
私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
This is where they're doing this? Holy shit! It's gonna be on the Switch 2 when it launches, but we don't know when yet.
Please take a look.
We got Persona 6 and Kingdom Hearts 4 news in the same fucking weekend. I'm in utter disbelief.
Called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of
Okay, here's Zelda. What's this gonna? What's gonna be specifically?
within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
Oh no, they're not doing what I think this is.
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods.
They're not doing what the fuck I think this is.
However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
They are doing what I think this is. This is the goddamn Ocarina of Time remake. Holy shit! Holy shit! This year? You're fucking kidding me.
The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America.
Well, they certainly pulled the fucking big guns out on this last part, didn't they?
Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer,
Okay.
but nothing beats seeing it for yourself.
Wherever this is going.
And that's a big part of what Nintendo
Is this the treehouse? This is the treehouse. Okay.
look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go.
I am significantly less interested in the treehouse right now, as usual. If I feel like watching it, I'll watch it later. But holy shit! Hello? They fucking whipped out their gigantic fucking cock and just went right at the end. Across all of our collective faces. Twice. Alright. Okay. Alright. I need some time to sit with this. I gotta process this. That's gonna be it. I really don't have anything to, like, say about it. Thanks for coming.